Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the social norm.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge. Hit the throttle on nice autos without college. Do yourself a solid, put them boys on your screen. Wait, who do you mean? I mean canteen and beans. When the social norm is on, you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it, I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information, from relations to dating to when your leader gets impatient. They're lacing the nation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. The Social Norm Podcast, you heard me?
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm
Yep. Yo. You already know what it is, man. We back it again with another one. I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, it's a social norm where we gonna move this shit out the way. Damn. All right, y'all. We make y'all laugh, make y'all cry. You know what it is, man. Today's episode is called "Is Polygamy Actually Fair for Both?" And the reason we came across this was because we seen this crazy ass video on TikTok. You know, we've been scrolling through TikTok trying to find some material to talk about. And we found this couple, well, I guess a polygamy couple. And to me, it just I don't get it. I really don't get it. But we're gonna watch it. We're gonna talk about it. What up, Beans? What you up to,
What's
man?
going on, man? My body hurts.
Yeah, we're sore from working out. So fuck it. Y'all don't care about that. Let's get right into this video, man. And it's a black couple. Let's go.
Kenya. This is Carl, my husband of 26 years. And
I'm mad already. Why his name gotta be fucking Carl?
The guy better not be Steve. Go ahead.
God, please. Like,
this is
Don't
Tiger,
let it-
my
don't let
husband
me-
of 10 years.
oh, I missed it. Rewind it.
Kenya. This is Carl, my husband of 26 years. And this is Tiger, my husband of 10 years.
Tiger.
Look at this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Carl and I are entrepreneurs. We run several companies online and we've written several books together.
For a living, I'm an investor. I sit around and look at numbers and charts and watch
Okay,
stock market
pause.
all day.
What's up?
So Tiger is a bit of what's it called? Effeminate?
You talking about
The bald headed one.
not multicultural. You talking about what's it called? Where
Metrosexual?
Metrosexual. He got us. They kind of both got a little flavor to them, that little sugar in that. I don't know.
Okay.
We're gonna figure this thing out though. I kind of got that the first impression.
Every lady should have 2 husbands. I'm legally married to Carl for the past 26 years. We have 3 kids together. When we decided that we wanted to have this multiple relationship structure,
I'm gonna pause. Do that even look like the same woman? Do that? Let's go back for 1 second. Okay, yeah, dude. Maybe
we
it's the
married
lighting.
to
Maybe it's
Carl
the
for
lighting.
the
My
past
bad.
26
Hairstyle.
years. We have 3 kids together. When we decided that we wanted to have this multiple relationship structure in our marriage, we went straight to our kids and talked to them about it. We told them exactly what it was not, and we always kept the door open for them to ask questions, share their thoughts, opinions, feelings, and we always supported them.
Pause.
She said we decided.
Who the fuck? Let me ask you this. You black, I'm black. What are you saying with your parents telling you that? First off, if my parents tell me this, that we're gonna be messing with other people, y'all can't tell me nothing about my relationship.
My first question is like, why we even tell? I wouldn't even tell my kids. None of your business.
What do you mean? No, he bringing them in the house.
I don't care. None of your business.
Dude, you cannot not tell your kids that you bringing another man into the house and he gonna be married to him.
But it's a Tiger. He gonna be around.
What up, Uncle Tiger?
Deal with it.
No, you're not doing that. I know you're not doing that. You talking shit. Shut up.
Get a different task.
But did you see the legs under there?
I have
Oh,
other
wait.
tasks. In the 12th year of our marriage, Carl and I decided that I was going to have multiple partners.
You heard you say
See?
I was going to.
See, that's what I'm saying.
This is where it's fucking me up.
she decided that, and she just brought it to him, and he just agreed. That's what that was.
Because I had met and fallen for another guy. So I came back and reported that to Carl.
So we decided to talk about it. Like, what do we do? How do we go about this? And that began a 2-year journey of Kenya and I just kind of discussing things. We just had to figure things out. So we discussed it for a number of years. I finally came into the knowledge and understanding about feminine, expression, and realized you have to allow women to be free and express themselves. And as a man, I need to support her in doing that.
You can be free. You can be all the way free. We done in this marriage. That's how free we about to be.
Nope.
I met Tiger at a Halloween party. He was dressed as Tiger Woods, and he was looking hot and sexy.
Well, I came out and had a dance with you. So we had a nice little romantic, slow dance. It was real nice.
Yes.
And so I decided.
I'm gonna tell you right now, all I'm looking at is Carl.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about what that man telling him. I'm looking at Carl and I'm trying to see what he gonna show his tail.
I'm going to pursue this. I'm going to see where this leads to.
Right. So those just go right up there, and then the green painting goes in the center.
All right.
I'm super multifaceted. It feels like Carl fits one part of who I am, philosophical and spiritual, and we have these deep conversations. And then the other part is like thrill-seeking, excitement, traveling, and that's who Tiger fits.
AKA Carl, you boring as shit.
Yeah, man.
And you look boring because you got your hands tied. Like, yep, I'm boring as hell. I like to talk, and that's it. And this dude, like, yeah,
Tiger,
we dancing, we gonna have fun.
Tiger laying it down. That's what he doing.
Damn.
That's what he
fits. But I'm both of those people in one body. So I like to have those multiple partnerships.
Is it one nail for each painting?
It's probably going to be 2. Let's do the big painting first.
We're all basically trailblazers in this way, and we all support each other. And that's why I'm so ready to support Tiger and Kenya whenever they need support in their relationship or anything else.
I think a lot of what people see on a day-to-day is kind of like the whys. Why would anybody do that? Why would that man invite you into his house and have you with his wife?
Exactly.
Who's thinking Tiger and Carl fool around with each other too?
I think that.
That's the vibe I'm getting. That's the only way I can see this dude being like, I'm cool with you coming in.
She ain't
Why?
gotta know.
Why? It's a benefit to have another person there. It's a benefit to have somebody that you can kind of relate to, that you can trust, versus just having some random person come in
or cheating,
just
lying, hiding, sneaking.
It really adds a lot of serenity to the home.
A lot of guys that I meet are, I always start out by telling guys that I meet, I already am in 2 long-term marriages.
How do they react to that?
Most react well. I'm dating because I'll always be.
She's still going out dating after she got 2 husbands.
Dude, this just finishes. We got a couple more minutes or so left. Let's see what's about to be.
Dating. It's just fun. What can I say? It's hard to explain this because it feels like this not.
Yeah, you getting dick every other day, and I bet it is fun.
Not rocket science. We all love attention, energy, relationships, and love. But the relationships that I'm looking for are sort of, they are less time consuming than our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
They're more about going out, grabbing a drink, going dancing, having some fun.
Okay.
What is Tiger for? You just said that's what he was for.
For anybody that doesn't know female language, going out, getting a drink, and having some fun mean I'm clapping cheeks and I'm cool with it.
It's going to take a lot more to get over the jealousy of having a person that's coming in that may become a sexual partner with you.
Mm-hmm.
They come in and
Carl has not changed his look. He is dead inside.
He is.
Carl has died 10 years ago.
Carl go get up and shoot both of them one day.
with gifts and jewels and all that. That's okay. I can match that. But if somebody comes in and they absolutely steal your heart, I can't match that. I can't come back in and steal it back from them.
Never am I looking to replace you, baby.
Who? I don't
Oh,
even know which one she was talking to.
She's talking to him.
Okay, so now this is the one thing I will say that you said earlier about this whole polygamy thing. Well, I'm gonna just say this first. Let's say this. You said that you would be okay with polygamy if the dude was bringing something to the table where he was providing some shit.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be like, oh, you just come in, you just get the milk.
You having fun now, bro.
But now this is the thing I'll say. He did say he was an investor, so I'm assuming he got a little coin.
You got the change.
All right, but he also said he's like, well, you know, if a guy come in with gifts and stuff, I can match that. I can't match it. They take your heart. So he's pretty much saying, I can give you that money. I can give you that check. But if you just fall in love with this dude, I can't do nothing about that.
Well, they say how you get him is how you lose him. That's why you're
Really?
there.
I thought it was how you get him. That's how you keep him.
No, how you get him is how you lose him. Not how you. No, that's not how the saying goes.
You sure?
Yeah.
Put in the comment section, y'all.
Because
I'm pretty sure it's how you get them is how you keep them.
If you're the other woman, right? If you steal a man from another woman.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in just like regular relationship.
No. I'm talking.
He never really steal him though.
No, she did. But he's talking about how he can't handle the jealousy and he can't match if another dude steals her heart. That's exactly what he did to Carl. That's why Carl quiet.
Carl.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did to Carl. So it's like, what are you talking about?
So this is my thing. The episode is called "Is Polygamy Actually Fair for Both?" And I'm gonna say this. This is my argument. I don't think polygamy is fair when women are being the polygamist and the man isn't. Let's just say this. Let's say a man and woman both say we're both gonna mess with whoever we want to mess with. Clearly, throughout history, women can definitely mess with more men, take on more men than a man can take on more women. Mm-hmm. It's just we all know this. Women, first off, it doesn't take much for a woman to go ahead and sleep with a man. I'm saying in the sense of if she wants to sleep with him, she can sleep with him more times than not.
Yeah.
It's only going to be a select few men who are not going to want to sleep with a woman. On the other end, for a man to go find a woman, let her know that he's actually with another woman, and then still be able to sleep with her, he got to be a smooth motherfucker.
It's going to take some work.
It's going to take some real work. It's not going to take too much work for her to be like, yeah. Like, and you heard what she said? She said, a lot of the guys are cool with it. Of course they are. You got a husband? I ain't got to spend no money on you.
You got two of them?
Cool.
I'm just doing.
We here to have fun and fun only.
Exactly. No attachments. It's just for the night.
That's like 90% of men who just want to have fun and no attachments. Whereas women want to have fun, but they need to find somebody to be attached to first to get that bag, to get to secure the bag. And she's found two people.
It sounds like she's looking for a third.
It sounds like she's cool with the two, but if a third one showed up, she wouldn't be opposed to it.
I don't know. I think she damaged. I think she's looking to fill some type of void.
Of course she is. That's why she's doing this.
It's just
She said, I'm two type of people. One, I got the intellectual side, which is cool. We get good conversation, everything like that, but you ain't stimulating my adventure side, which is like going out, partying, doing whatever, romantic side. And now she goes and gets Tiger. Who fucking name? I'm okay. We can't say there's nobody else named Tiger. There clearly is. And he's the other side to the coin. I can say this. This is the one thing I do agree with her. I'm kind of like that. I have always been a people person.
Mm-hmm.
And I can show one side of myself to a certain person, and we do certain things. And then another person I show another side to. and I enjoy being I enjoy being with other people, just like vibing with other people. You know what I'm saying?
You enjoy the variety.
Variety, yes.
I get that. I've been down that road before.
Yeah. You can't sit there and tell me that you truly are like, if you had to choose between just one person and you're just with this one person forever, or you're with multiple people that you can flip out and on, which one would you choose? Because you've already done the one thing. And
I think it depends. You're never going to get 100% out of a person. I think that's where a lot of people go south.
no, you don't get 100%.
You
But
never do.
putting all your eggs in one basket can be,
It's a gamble.
it's a huge gamble. It could pay off and be great, but it could not pay off and you lose it all.
That's the thing.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
So
So have I.
I don't
Except for
know.
I won. I didn't lose anything. I won.
I'm not even gonna get into that. All right, let's get into. I want to see. Should we do the other video or should we jump into what you sent me? I'm gonna do the
I
one.
just sent some bullshit. Just go.
Let's do the one you sent me just to see what this bullshit is. Cause I know. I just
didn't think you gonna put it on the show, but go ahead, man.
What is this? This is from Beans. Okay.
God damn.
Oh shit! I knew it was some bullshit. I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. I knew this.
Oh man, it just reminded me over time that
That's crazy. Like, first off, that's a man, right? That's a man.
Yeah, got a whole beard and everything.
Why his body shaped like that though?
Could have had, work.
Dude,
done.
body thick as hell on on baby like that. That's crazy. Nah, dude. I knew it was some bullshit because it was a short video and it was showing just legs. I'm like, all right, this is about to be a man or something. This is about to be something where it's gonna be cross-eyed or.
Well, listen, this happened to me about 10 years ago. Just about the same thing. I was out with my lady, right?
Mhm.
We were at the mall, and
You looked at somebody from behind.
what happened was we were going in the mall.
Okay.
This person was coming out. I was talking. I wasn't paying attention. And then when I turned around, it was like this person was clearly confused because he had like a suit on,
Okay.
right? A man's suit, red high heels, makeup on, but he had a beard.
So he all over the place.
So I was like, hey, when it catches you, I'm guilty of this. When it caught me off guard, I was like, damn.
You did that shit like Kevin Hart when he said, "How old are you? 50?" Damn.
My lady, she pitched my arm so hard. She was like, "Why did you do
Did
that?"
he hear you say damn?
I said it straight to his face. Like we were walking towards
Oh my
each other.
god. What did he say? Did he say
He
anything?
was like, fuck you. And I was like, look, I'm sorry, but come on.
What do you expect? If I turn and see some shit, like I didn't sign up for the circus.
I
Damn it.
was like, make up your mind. Like seriously, either you go put the makeup on and shave the beard, or
So I can't say I've ever had that experience,
It
but
is
I
that-
definitely had one where my homeboy he showed me this video, and it's just his ass. You see his ass and he's twerking, and he's like, dude, well, this big fat ass just twerking, and I'm like, he's like, you what you think of that? I was like, oh shit, that look good as hell right there. He's like, you hit that shit, huh? He's like, I'm like, yeah, I'll tear that up right there. He's like, yeah, I know you would, wouldn't you? Like, yeah. And then as the video goes on, the motherfucker turns around, it's a man. He's like, I got you. And I'm just like, I'm just pissed off. The whole rest of the day, I was just like, really, dude? Why you do this? He just started laughing. Somebody got me.
it's scary. It's scary that can happen to you for real. At these clubs, you sit there, chick twerking on you, and you turn around, it's a whole man sitting there.
It really could. You what do you do? I don't know. I mean, my thing is this: if a dude know he a dude, he twerking, and you first off, that's why I don't run up and just jump on any ass just sitting in the club.
You can't.
I'm gonna look to see what you look like before I just jump on there.
Get a flashlight.
Yeah,
I need some ID. Come here.
All right, let's get into another video now. This one is a little bit more serious because and they actually made a movie about this guy. What is his name? Brian Banks. Brian Banks He was falsely accused of rape when he was in high school by this girl, and they actually got her to admit that she was she never got raped. She never got raped. So let's watch this video.
I did not know nothing about sex. So.
You're watching never before aired video of Juanetta Gibson and Brian Banks in the minutes before her stunning confession that she lied when she said the high school football star raped her 10 years ago.
This camera right here was in a plant.
This is the man who helped Banks get the now famous confession on hidden camera. Private investigator Freddie Parrish.
There's only one chance to get the goods. I mean, you got to make it right the first time.
Parrish's son played football with Brian Banks at Long Beach Polytechnic High in 2002, the time Juanetta Gibson made her false rape accusation. Gibson's family got $1.5 million settlement from the school district, and Banks got 5 years in prison and 5 more on parole, shackled with an ankle monitor.
So I know I'm not behind bars, and I know I'm not locked up right now, but I'm still very much incarcerated.
Then last year, Brian Banks got a Facebook friend request from Juanetta Gibson.
Mr. Banks called my son, Freddie, and asked him, what should I do? My son naturally says, hey, you got to call my dad. He'll help you with this. Once I was able to read the case, there was no doubt in my mind that this young man was innocent.
Parrish devised a plan to clear Brian Banks' name. He wired his office.
We had a pin like this
with hidden cameras
sitting in this pin holder
and with microphones.
We had put the audio device in that tree right there behind him.
The private eye suggested Banks first invite Gibson to his office for a friendly chat about their past.
About all the scholarships, everything.
Brian Banks asks Gibson for help in clearing his name.
I will go through with helping you,
but she's afraid of losing all that money from her settlement.
All that money they gave us, gave me, I don't want to have to pay it back all that, because that will take a long.
Pause. You made a young man who had a bright future, go to prison for 5 years. He lost his freedom. He lost his credibility. He lost his opportunity to go play. Scholarships, college, all that. And you got, for that lie, you got $1.5 million. For a lie that you ruined somebody's life over. And now you're saying you'll help him, but you don't want to have to pay back the money that you shouldn't have gotten in the first place. If this doesn't show how cruel a woman who feels scorned can do, I don't know what is. Because not only is she's still in delusion that she's like, oh, I'll help you, but I don't want to face any consequences from my actions. You haven't faced enough from yours.
And that's the thing. I give him credit because I would have lost it right there.
I'd have been fucking.
I went to jump for fire. I would have jumped over the table.
Bitch, what you talking about? You ain't gonna fucking help me. Listen, let's finish this video. It's getting me hot.
Now comes the hard part. Banks had to convince Gibson to come back the next day and talk to the private eye who was helping free him.
I needed to get her to basically recant everything that she said that Brian did 10 years ago. If I let this man down, I would have to live with that the rest of my life.
The mood in the room was light, but investigator Parrish's questioning got heavy.
When did you intrude it? Was it after him, before him? After.
Now the big question.
Did he rape you? No, he did not rape you. Did he kidnap you?
When she said those things, what did you say to yourself?
Wow, I got it.
It was the key evidence that Banks' lawyers from the California Innocence Project.
Now, she just said she lost her virginity after he went to prison. So she was a virgin. She never got sex with him.
Exactly.
My question is this. Can't they test for that?
Yeah, they do a rape kit. They're supposed to do a rape kit.
They can't test to see if you're a virgin or not.
You could listen, just like our job, doctors can tell.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many failed situations in this case. That's just crazy to me. They just took her word. They didn't even do examination.
Nope, he did it.
Clearly, if they did examination, they realized she was a virgin. She never messed with her unless she was one of them virgins that be taking, using dildos and shit.
Yeah, I don't know how that
Let's
works,
watch it.
Project needed to go back to court, and that undercover video got Brian Banks' rape conviction thrown out. Banks' lawyer, Justin Brooks.
Well, the videotape is a slam dunk in the sense that she's recanting her testimony. She's specifically saying that he did not rape her.
Parrish has had big celebrity cases and well-known clients, but this assignment had a different kind of payoff.
Now, I had an opportunity to make a difference in a man's life.
And finally, what about Juanetta Gibson, who got all that settlement money after making a false accusation? We asked the DA's office and the school district if they plan to try and recover it. They wouldn't comment. But Banks' lawyer and Private Eye say most of that $1.5 million settlement has probably been spent.
You know, in fact, Joel, a lot of the neighbors and even some friends have come forward saying that money was spent left and right, and on a lot of things, including cars, a lot of cars.
It is thought that she's gone through, or her family has gone through, most of that money. In fact, when she showed up for that meeting, she took a bus, didn't even have a car to drive.
28-year-old Atlanta Falcon linebacker rookie Brian Banks is one step closer to making his dream a reality after taking to the gridiron against the Cincinnati Bengals this week.
Nice job getting off a block and making a play.
It's still one of those situations where, like, you know, it happened, but like now it's just replaying in my head.
But this is no ordinary rookie. Banks joined the Falcons after spending 5 years in jail and 5 on parole. Why? He was wrongly convicted of raping a high school classmate. In May 2012, justice was served. The verdict for Banks overturned. The new ruling, not guilty.
The people's motion to dismiss this case pursuant to Section 1385.
I may not ever get the answers as to why I was supposed to go through what I went through, but I know that I'm here today and I remain unbroken.
Good for you, Brian Banks. I'm telling y'all right now, couldn't been me.
Nope.
I already had, look, I've had way less done to me. I've had a girl accuse me of something like this, but not to the extent where I actually had to go to prison. It got shut down immediately. And but it always put in my mind, if you make a woman mad, you can get your life taken away from you.
Yeah,
you can get your everything taken away from you if she pushes the issue hard enough.
Yeah, you gotta be careful how you move with these ladies.
But that's where our society has failed us to let women. Yes, we are supposed to protect women. Yes, we are there to make sure that they're safe. But in the same sense, where is the safety for men? Because you got to think, you can't sit there and think all women are going to tell the truth.
No,
it's just unrealistic. And just like thinking of all men are going to tell the truth, it's not going to happen. Human beings lie. And my thing is, if you don't do your due diligence, you'll have people slip through the cracks like Brian Banks.
Yeah, and that's just like this. What was it? Who just played King the Conqueror? It was like a Jonathan.
Oh yeah.
His girlfriend lied on him.
I honestly, I question everything women say. I don't sit there and just be like, oh yeah, she's telling the truth. I immediately think she's lying unless she can prove to me she's telling the truth.
And that's the thing that's going to happen. More and more of these things are going to happen, and people are going to start not to believe these women. And then when it really happens, they're going to be mad about it. I really got raped. Well,
what, you know how you solve that? Whatever you do, if you charge somebody, if you accuse somebody of rape and they go to jail and they're found they're found guilty, and then they come to find out that you lied, you go to jail for rape. You go to jail for the amount of time that rape would have been. That's how you solve that problem.
That's true. That's like those domestic violence calls. They started taking. They used to just take the men.
Now they take both.
And them calls drop.
We'll figure it out at the police station. Yeah. Motherfucker, y'all both you ain't gonna swing off on him and then think you just gonna get away with it.
Exactly.
So remember the one episode on Cops where the woman actually struck the dude in front of the cops?
Yeah.
And he's like, "You're going to jail." And she was like, "Well, I'm going to jail for it." I called y'all. Yeah, but you just assaulted him in front of us. Like, what are you talking about?
And this goes to show you how messed up society is. The dude, before she came out, the dude was like, I was the one who called the cops. She hit me. And the cops didn't even believe him.
No, they didn't until she came out and hit him again.
She's like a good one.
Yeah, like motherfucker, yeah, you getting out of here. Bam. He's like, I'm telling y'all, she's the one attacking me. What don't y'all understand about that? And they're like, all right, well, she's pretty much proven out. Like, we were trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but now she just did it in front of us. So, and when they leave, I'm whoop your ass some more. Okay, ma'am, please put your hands by your back, ma'am.
She was so shocked she was going to jail. That was the best part about it.
She really was like
Wait, I'm going to jail?
I don't think that was like a eureka moment. She didn't realize that hitting a man was a crime.
Yeah.
She never thought that was a crime. She only realized that women are the ones who can charge people for hitting them. And it was like, I hit him, so he's a man. And it was like, yeah, that doesn't mean you could do that.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. That's always the issue. Oh, well, he's a man. Okay, what does that mean?
And you know what's so crazy though? The dude was still trying to be good. He was like, do y'all really have to let her, like, you don't gotta really arrest her? Yes, we do.
And she's like, shut up.
All right, fuck it and arrest her ass. That's how I would feel. But
it's so much of it nowadays. It's just this can't be the norm, man. Like, it's just,
well, you know what? It comes down to men having respect for themselves. How do you want the woman to perceive you? Because just like we watched with the polygamy, we know Carl, she doesn't look at you as the ultimate man.
No.
She doesn't look at you as her king. She looks at you as a pawn in what she's trying to play in her chess piece of, I'm going to use you, I'm going to use Tiger, I'm going to use whoever else I want to use to benefit me.
Exactly.
And at no point did you hear anything about their got women that they're going to date. You didn't hear any of that.
No. And that's the thing. I always say what's good for the goose. You want to go out and get dudes? I'm gonna go out and get women.
That's fine.
There's always one who can't handle it though. Once you throw it back at them, well, I'm gonna go get women.
Well, see, this thing though, when women go out and get multiple men, it doesn't do anything. It's like it's a temporary fix for how she feels, because she's gonna feel, like, because they're feeding into her, like, as far as her ego, they're taking her on dates, they're doing all this, right? But when a man goes and gets multiple women and he's knocking them down, he knows he's the motherfucking shit. Yeah. He knows it, because that's what it is. It takes work and actual earning to go sleep with women. It doesn't take any work to sleep with a man. So after a while, she's only going to go sink deeper and deeper into a depression.
That's it. Until she figures out what she wants, what's going on.
Until she can be happy for herself.
Yeah.
And say, you know what? I just need this one man that loves me. You know, you just can't sit there and say, oh, and that probably could be for a man too. You know what I mean? If you sit back and love yourself, could you be comfortable with just one woman loving you?
Yeah, you should be able to. And here go the thing. They had to be having some sort of relationship problem, because she met him at a Halloween party.
Who, the Tiger?
She met Tiger at a Halloween party. I walked up and started dancing on her. Where the hell was Carl at this party?
Carl was probably with the 3 kids.
Exactly. It's just like, what the hell, man? Like, what are you doing?
Hey, man. Carl's a writer, entrepreneur. He doing his own little thing. Carl probably got a side dude.
He probably. And here go the thing. Let's say I do know somebody who does that, and I know they ladies going out. Younger me would have tried it.
What you mean?
Like, if I know my friend's woman is dating another man and she's into polygamy, I would have tried her.
Your friend's girl?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this what y'all doing? Hold on, let me get in on it.
Not your friend's girl, dude.
Look, this what we doing? You go with this, Carl? You go with me? Good.
Yeah, Carl, do this. You good with it, Carl? Yes, honey. You know darn well Carl is not happy with this shit. You think Carl wants to see him his wife get number after number of dick to where her value just goes down and down?
No.
Do you? Okay, this is what I want to know, fellas. Do y'all look at her as a valuable wife?
Guarantee no.
No man looks at her as value.
It's not gonna want. You ever see that movie? God, Boogie Nights.
Yes.
Oh, that one
Oh
dude,
my God, yes.
that one dude's wife
the-
kept being with other dudes, and he act like it was nothing.
The camera.
Yeah, he act like it was whatever, and then like at the towards the end of the movie, he ends up shooting her.
He shot her and the person he was sleeping with, and then killed himself.
Like she just did not care. Like, get out of here.
Well, that was the thing. Like, you're embarrassing me.
You're
And he
embarrassing me. It's
he's
like, what
and
you
then the
talking-
one, remember when the dude was having, he was trying to have a conversation with the dude while she was doing that around everybody, and he's like, "Look, my wife has dick in her ass. Can we not talk about this right now?" He's like, "All right, man, cool. I'm chilling." And then what dude walked away, and he went over there and started watching it.
Yeah,
I was like, "Damn, dude, man, look."
That's Carl. I'm telling you, that's Carl.
Women are only gonna allow a woman only gonna do what a man allows her to do, and vice versa. A man is only gonna do what a woman allows him to do. And at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, can you deal with this? I personally don't think polygamy works both ways. I think it works for a man because the man usually is a provider, and the woman usually, honestly, is the recipient of being provided for. So why would I give you the opportunity to go be with other men and I'm providing for you? Where does the benefit happen for me?
Exactly.
I don't need, this is the thing, ladies. I don't need you that much in my life to provide for you and let you go out and be with other men.
Just let and show up. They bring them into your house.
Then bring them in my house, and I gotta see them every day.
No.
Like, I care about you as if you're my wife. I care about you. I do not love you that much.
Go be with that man.
I love myself enough to say you gotta go do that. That's not where we're going. See, and that's where if you listen to the whole conversation of that video, she says, I decided I want to be a polygamist. So we talked about it, and that's what we did. Do you understand how that sounds? That's her leading the relationship. Do you a woman, if you let a woman lead the relationship, she will drive that motherfucker into the ground, into hell and beyond. I'm telling you, do not let the woman lead the relationship. She does not really want that. She might think she wants that, but she doesn't want that.
I mean, she said, I fell in love with another guy. At that moment, I would have been like, then go be with that dude.
The fact that is, let me say this, for you to fall in love, for a woman to fall in love with another guy, she's had to spend ample amount of time with that man.
Exactly. Got to know him, had conversations.
Exactly. When you said Carl is the type of person who's supposed to be the conversationalist, and all that, why wasn't you talking to Carl? Why was you sitting there going and lusting over another man without Carl's knowledge? I know that's what happened.
Because Carl didn't want to go out and do whatever, go dancing.
But Carl wasn't probably that way from the jump.
That's true.
You got to know who you're marrying.
That's
and there's
true.
nothing wrong with you going out. And if you want to dance and he ain't a dancer, go dance. But it goes from dancing to I'm nibbling your ear.
Yeah.
That ain't dancing no more. Now it's something else.
Matter of fact, I was talking to somebody at work. This was a while ago. And his wife would go out and play like Pokemon cards or whatever with this guy. I know it's
okay. It's one of them.
And I was just like, so you don't go? He was like, no. I was like, so you let your lady go out and enjoy her time with some other guy? He said, yeah, with their friends. I was like, it won't be friends for long.
I'm gonna say this. Does he like men?
Who
the friend?
No.
You look.
She ended up divorcing him for the dude. For the Pokemon guy.
This is step one, fellas. Don't bring your girl or let your girl, if you married or in a committed relationship, let your girl hang out with another man, straight heterosexual man, by herself. You are there, or you're not, or she's not there. Because the reality is, and I don't know why women think this is not true, men do not want to hang out with women that they do not want to sleep with, especially, let me just say this, especially if they met after the age of 21.
Mm-hmm.
Really after the age of 18.
They're like vultures circling.
So just get that through your head. There is nobody you're not that cool. You're not. Let's be real about it. And you think you are. You think you're that funny. You think you're that hot. You think you're that pretty. All these different things. And the reality is, you're not. The man is waiting in the wing to tackle your ass. And we see it the same way you see when women want to be. Women are not that nice to men on purpose. They have a reason they're nice to you. They want something from you. Whether it's money, whether it's dick, whether it's companion, whatever it is, people are not just naturally nice to each other and want to hang around each other on a consistent basis if they're not trying to get something out of them. That's just the truth. Unless y'all my family.
True.
And even then, they still want to get something out of you.
Yeah. I just feel bad for Carl.
I don't.
I think deep down inside he don't like. He needs to speak up.
Nobody feels. This is the thing about men. Nobody feels bad for a man who gets walked over.
That's true.
You know why?
He's letting it happen.
Because he's not dropping his nuts. And I'm not sitting there saying I ain't never had situations where I could have played it differently. I could have not, I could have manned up and took control. Every man has the moments where they might have slipped up a little bit. But there's when you got to notice, like, okay, where is this headed? Carl, this one went too far, bro. You don't let her just take over the whole. If it's up to her, she gonna have 5 husbands doing her beck and call. And then the fact that the video showed them doing chores.
I was just about to say
what the fuck was she doing? What is she doing there, dude?
She's sipping wine. Hang that picture up. Make that bed.
Fix this. I'm just fellas. And these is 50-year-old men. This ain't no young dude who like grew up in the time period where women was, trying to show themselves and shake ass and all that. This is older people, and these men have been demasculated so much and confused themselves to believe, oh yeah, we're progressive. You're not progressive, dude.
Trailblazers.
Yeah, you're The only thing she's trailblazing is a line of dicks. That's what she's trailblazing, dude. And you, if you can't see that that's devaluing your own wife, because I'm gonna tell you right now, like you said, what'd you say when if your friend was doing this, you were like, let me get on that. I'll take a little piece of her.
Exactly. That's what we doing. All right.
and then be like, all right, well. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for the food and the pussy. I'm about to go.
Thanks, Carl. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll come back next week when I need to unload this these balls.
Oh my god! Like, what do you do? I don't think I can.
And my question is this: I'll still be friends with Carl, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't gonna have no respect for Carl.
No,
I'm gonna be like, yeah, Carl. Me and Tanisha about to go hang out real quick. While you here,
want me bring you back something?
Yeah. And we ain't going no fans, but I'm taking her to like Wendy's or some shit. You want a little 4 for $4? Or she topped me off in the
chicken nuggets. You look like you like chicken nuggets. I'm gonna give you
What's that movie where the wife's cheating on her husband, and they go to the drive-thru and her husband's like the one taking their order, and he's like, she pulls up and he's like, oh, I thought you were supposed to be at work. And
I know what you're talking about.
White dudes. I don't know, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, men, we like loyalty. We like loyalty, and we like that we know you're for me, not for we.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can only do it if you gonna do your thing, I'm gonna go out and do mine. And usually that never.
I'm gonna tell you, I still can't do that. Because let me tell you why. Who paying the bills? If I'm paying the bills in the house, your ass ain't fucking with nobody else but me.
That's true.
If you want to pay, if we 50-50, you pay it just as much as I do, and you say, look, I want to go get my swerve on. I say, well, can I go get mine? And you say, yep, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But if you say I gotta be the one to provide, you're not getting shit.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe she's providing for Carl, and that's why he gotta eat that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, other than just being
fuck all that, let's talk to the kids. I want to talk to the kids and find out what they think about all this.
Yeah, because you know what? They did say they talked to the kid, but they never said.
They
what
showed
the
a
kid-
picture of them. They never interviewed the kids, and they never interviewed the men by themselves. They always
That's true.
interviewed them with the woman.
That's true.
Like,
They
she's-
never say what the kids said. The kid, I bet you the son was like, "Man, this is some bullshit."
I only talk to my mother because of this shit. You know, my father really in tears, but he just trying to keep the family together.
Listen, if my mother did that, I would look at my father like,
Yeah,
I used to look up to you, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, choke somebody, punch somebody in the face, do something, do something.
Like, yeah, okay. And then the fact that they bring them in the house, that's the whole thing. Like, if it was like, you go out here on a vacation, you do your thing, I go on my vacation, I do my thing, and we come back together and we a family, that's fine. But if you talking about you bringing this motherfucker in the house and like I gotta sleep in the guest room and it's Thursday, so you know Thursdays his days. They in the room getting a freak on. You just hearing it through the walls and shit. Hell no.
Mm-mm.
All you're gonna hear is like this.
What was that?
You only got one husband now, damn it.
She probably love him more for it.
Yeah. So that's pretty much. I feel like we got enough in today. Today is Friday.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is Friday. And I want y'all to go ahead and enjoy yourselves, fellas. Go do something for yourself. Don't sit back and sit in the house all day and complain about the weather or whatever. Go out there and go live your life. Go find if you got a girl, go do something with her. You know what I mean? But but you take control. You decide what y'all gonna do. You take the lead, all right? Don't be the follower, be the leader. Anything else you want to talk about?
I think we good.
I feel like, are you off Monday?
No.
Okay. Well, we gotta figure out what time we can go out there and do these interviews for real.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day.
It was rain today, but as soon as it stopped, well, damn it, okay. I ain't gonna say damn it. I'm asking the universe to give us good weather so we can actually go outside and use this equipment and actually go and interview these people and have a good time doing it.
I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Wednesday. It was the high winds. It was coming down.
It was just raining. Look, every day we've actually tried to do the interviews and go out there on the street. It's been raining, hailing, blizzard out of nowhere. It's been all kind of stuff. And I'm like, what? We're in April. We're about to be in April, y'all.
Just for inclement weather, like, man, I just look at it like this. It's not our time yet.
It isn't. Because I'm telling you right now, and y'all can hear it here right now. This summer, we fucking this summer up. We fucking this summer up. I'm going out and we about to interview some people and we about to be on the scene.
That's right.
So just be ready, y'all. Just be
If
ready.
you see us coming, just be ready.
Because we come with those questions. All right, y'all. I'm your boy Canteen. This is my man Beans.
Y'all have a good weekend.
All right, man. Peace.
Nigga! That's gotta be racist.
Daddy?